Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. So Taurus, I'm just going to let you know straight up right away that I have a bit of a cold. I have a bit of the snuffles. So I've tried to blow my nose before starting the video. I don't feel so bad though. I don't actually feel as tired as I did yesterday, but I don't think I look great. So anywho, here I am for you Taurus. It's better to do a bit of work than to lay on the couch and be like, I feel miserable. I want to kind of do some stuff. So here I am for you, and I'm going to look at past, present, and future energy for you. And I'm feeling very inspired today to go to the Wild Unknown deck, because I am dealing with some wild unknown things of my own. So I went up to, as you can see, I'm not in my regular space. Well, I'm in my house, but I'm not up in my office, which actually Lily is. And Lily's up there right now, my little dog, because I had to go up there to get this deck. I didn't have it down here with me. And she just hustled up there. I think she was excited to go up there for us to do the readings, but that's too much work because the tripod is down here. Most of the cards are down here. I didn't want to have to do that. So, no, come back down. But I really don't remember where I was going with this. Oh, yeah, so I went and got the deck. And I forgot that it was all combined, and I don't remember why it was combined. What reading did I do that I combined these? That's funny, I don't remember. But anyway, so you're getting it combined. You're getting the tarot and the oracle deck combined for this reading. And then, like, I do have the pocket size edition. I always feel bad. When I see this card, I think of Taurus going through something bad because it's a bull with swords going through him. So the pocket size edition of the tarot, to clarify. So yeah, we're going to look at past, present, and future for you, Taurus. My bovine babies. Let's see what's going on. I am going to do an extended. So if you're drawn to it, the link to that is at the top of the description within this video. All right, Taurus. I'm sorry if I'm sniffing. I did take an antihistamine. Oh, why am I apologizing? I'm apologizing because I'm Canadian, and that's what we do. So justice. You had justice in the past. That's what we do. So sometimes I have, people say, why do you apologize so much? Well, you apparently haven't been to Canada before. So if you bump into me, I'm going to apologize. So I'm sorry for being in your way. All right, Taurus. Past, present, and future. Oh, yeah, we're not going to have to do it like that, are we? Because I'm kind of using it all right. Oh, let's see. Okay. Present. Oh, the elk. Look at you. Very powerful energy right now. Very powerful. You are harnessing the power of sort of like the eclipses. I think there's been a lot of eclipse energy lately. If I remember correctly, you've been really taking advantage of that energy, really grounding yourself with sort of like a fiery nature. It's almost like if you've got some sort of fire like burning within you, is somehow you're harnessing it to really focus your intuition, to really guide yourself, be your own leader here. When I see this elk card, it always kind of reminds me of the combined energy of the Emperor and the Hierophant. It's very powerful. Very, very powerful. Now, that energy can be used in different ways, too. To give you an idea how powerful that is, there's two very significant people who were born on the same birthday. And they are literally Aries Taurus cusp. So Adolf Hitler and Queen Elizabeth are both born on that day. So you can see what I'm talking about, but I'm not getting anything negative from you like that. It's just, it's a pretty strong energy. It's the energy of one who will plant the seeds no matter what, and nobody's going to tell me different, and I'm going to see it through to the goddamn end. that energy. So, in the future, Taurus, oh, you're taking that fire and you're going to make something new with it. It's almost like the coals within your fireplace. Oh, you have judgment at the bottom. The coals within your fireplace, you're stoking them. The embers are glowing and they're about to come out, but it's like you're containing it. You're containing it. You're containing it with this elk. It's like having all this power. Being like really, you are flowing, honey. That's what I want to say that I'm seeing here. You found some sort of justice in the past. We'll see what that is. I like this justice card because it's got all this rainbow energy. This is the newer, the latest deck from the Wild Unknown Tarot, and the Justice card is different. It's full of all this color, all this rainbow. And when I see that, I do think about too, just justice for people in terms of their own lifestyles, people in terms of how they want to live, how they want to love, how they would like to express that. Fairness, balance, reciprocity. I feel that coming in with this card. And also rainbows also associated with just sort of like the Ten of Cups and finding your dream and your wish at the end of the rainbow. You know, getting, you know, you think about that. Who's protecting the pot of gold at the end? It's usually the leprechauns. And they're usually up to no good. But they're doing it for a reason, because there's something pretty special at the end of the rainbow. And I don't want you to be getting into that. So, let's see. Let's get some clear. I'm feeling it. Maybe it's the antihistamine. Cindy on antihistamine. Woohoo! Cindy on anything, really. What are you guys doing out there? Yeah, it's peaceful now, isn't it? I know. I fixed it for you. Anyways. All right, Justice. I'm going to pull 3 cards out for each of these piles here. Pretty exciting in the future, I'll say that. Woo! You have the 6 of Swords. Ooh, you moved past something difficult. You have the 6 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the High Priestess for your justice in the past. It really just looks like you saw your way through something difficult, or you've seen your way through something that either you needed to cut out, or you've healed something on some level. Either you healed it by cutting it out and moving past it, or something was perhaps cut out for you, or there's some sort of disagreement and you've healed it in some way, like healed it either just by moving past it, or, you know, allowing bygones to be bygones. But definitely something, yeah, that you've moved beyond here that was a difficult ending. Perhaps a bridge needed to be burned for you to find justice for yourself. Perhaps you needed to, you know, it's funny. I want to say, because the cats are looking back at us. Their bodies are facing forward, but they're looking back. But what I really want to say is not looking back. That's what I'm getting with that. And it's interesting too, because the 6 of Swords has the rainbow. Dropping the fight, dropping the argument, even dropping all these swords. Finding the right one to cut out whatever it was that you needed to cut out. And then now, navigating the leprechauns to get to the rainbow. I don't know why this is coming out. I don't know. I don't think I've ever talked about leprechauns before. It's really weird. So maybe that's significant to you somehow. So presently, the Elk energy. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. See, it's like, yeah, having like a whole lot of potential, but not being able to do anything with it right now. Now, the 5 of Pentacles, you are sort of excluded from some sort of energy. It's almost like opening the damper to the fire, like the fireplace. You know, opening the damper, getting enough. You're not opening the damper. It's like there's something here that's missing in this piece. This is really strong and dynamic. 8 of Pentacles and 8 of Wands. You've got 2 beautiful 8s here. So really building something. Building momentum. That's what that's what I'm looking for. You're building momentum right now. You're building some kind of momentum. Because you feel like, well, it's not right now, it's not right now, it's very soon, it's very soon. And it certainly is in the future with the Ace of Wands. It is very soon in the future. The rainbow, again, is reflected in the lightning that's striking with the wand. Hitting your mark. Yeah, it really feels like hitting your mark. Oh, yeah, you have the 2 5s. You're negotiating something difficult. You have been. You're processing it almost like one at a time here. You negotiated this 5 in the past. You're negotiating this 5 currently. It does too have the feeling like there's an awful lot sitting behind something that wasn't working out for you. Yeah, and instead of like looking at it and saying, okay, I'm gonna fix all of this right away. It's more looking at it and saying, all right, you know what? If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. The first thing I need to do is this. Let's deal with that first. And then once that's dealt with, I'll look at this over here. And that's kind of very like earth energy, Taurus. Not really being swayed from your course, even though you realize that there's still something to deal with. So you're sort of doing that here. This feels a little bit more like an internal process. So in the future, you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands in the future. The King of Swords. Oh my God. The Daughter of Cups and the Father of Pentacles. Right? One is from, this is the Oracle deck of the well-known, and this is the Tarot deck. Look at how similar. The Father of Pentacles. But the elk, the energy, they're both elks. But the elk is utilizing, hasn't quite created the rainbow. The rainbow is sitting in the antlers here, but there's a pentacle, so it becomes real. This is not just something that you're emotionally or physically or not emotionally or energetically working on. It becomes something that you are physically building. And it all has to do with the rainbow. Every one of these cards has got a rainbow in it. The Father of Swords has got a rainbow, very, very clear about what your path and your course should be. The Daughter of Cups is reflecting the rainbow. And then here you are holding and harnessing the rainbow. You got through the leprechauns. That's what it feels like. Isn't that funny? What are leprechauns? Why are we talking about leprechauns? I'm going to ask. Oh my God, you got rainbow again. You got the Daughter of Cups, Daughter of Pentacles, and the Strength card, and the Daughter of Wands at the bottom. But look at what caught my eye. Another rainbow over the horizon. This is almost like pulling in a tribe. Pulling in your tribe. Pulling in your kin. Pulling in your soul group somehow. Because they either show up with rainbow energy, or they show up as the same species as you in this reading. Cutting out mysteries and lies in the past, too. Feels like that with the Five of Swords and the High Priestess. Cutting out mysteries and lies in the past. Establishing your own truth. Becoming familiar with your own truth. You're going to be very, very clear in the future about what you want here. You might be very clear in terms of expressing what your dreams and your hopes are. If that's someone that you want to create that with, someone you want to collaborate with. Perhaps even just speaking to the universe here openly and honestly in a way that you can be heard and you can actually make a plan and move forward. And it's exciting. It's not only clear in your mind, but it stirs your heart. It stirs your heart with the Daughter of Cups. And with the Father of Pentacles, it feels like I was made for this shit. Like it just feels like that. I was made for this. I know how to do this. I can do it. This I'm familiar with. I know exactly how to make this happen. So it's a very comfortable energy. Oh yeah, we're going to have some more Why are leprechauns coming into your reading? The Hanged Man. Okay, because you're meant to look at something differently. That's why. So look that up. Leprechauns have some sort of significance to you for some reason. And the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Wow, that's interesting. I don't need to know all the meaning for all your messages. I want to look at Judgment at the bottom. This is a new beginning. Rising up. Oh, I like this. Okay, the message I'm getting with this Judgment card, too, is any naysayers, anyone that has been kind of negative in your life, it's really just to hold you back and keep you down at the level that they're at. There's so many other birds at the bottom here, but there's one and one only that has soared to the top. Soared to the top. And there you are, soaring to the top, but you're waiting to take flight. That's what this feels like right now, waiting to take flight. Okay, so Judgment. Oh my goodness. Oh God, did you see that? Did you see that? It's the same card, Judgment. Judgment. It could even be two parts of your life that this is happening in. Wow. What are the chances of that? Double Judgment. Leprechauns. Getting through. Not even curious. I mean, I don't know much about that. Oh, Nine of Wands. Definitely looks like the kind of, you know, reminds me of you've been able to get past the Leprechauns' little tricks and detours to throw you off of their pot of gold. Well, not necessarily theirs. Well, yeah, theirs to at least guard and protect, because not everyone should be getting that pot of gold. This feels sort of like the staircase would be the last thing. You know, there's just one more staircase last, and then you're fine. Oh, that's all, is it? That staircase. Okay, thanks. So, yeah, there you go. You're almost getting past the Leprechauns. That's so funny. What the hell? Oh, well. I mean, it must be relevant to someone. All right. There you go. Until next time. Oh, I'm going to go to the extended. Until next time. Do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.